you may be a buyer and you get an inspection report back, you're super stoked about this house, but yet there's a lot of things going wrong with this house. So you could either worry about every little thing, if there's a light switch cover that needs to be replaced, if there's a little nail sticking out, what things do you actually need to worry about? So for these questions and more, I brought in Aaron Smith, a real estate agent licensed in both Kentucky and Ohio, to ask, so Aaron, what things should buyers, when they get that inspection report back, what things should they really be concerned about?
It's easy to get caught up in the moment when you're buying a house and you just fall in love with the home. Like Drew said, home inspector is going to point out a lot of things about this house. So to differentiate the necessary from the unnecessary when it comes to asking for items to be fixed during a home inspection, here's the 6 items that as agents we like to stick to that are the essentials, right? So if you have anything structural going on with the house, whether it's the foundation or the walls or the floors, that's something to look into. You might want to have a structural engineer take a look at it, and you're definitely going to want to address it somehow. Next thing is going to be water intrusion. You don't want water coming into your foundation walls, through your roof, or through the house somewhere, because that's going to cause damage long term and it's going to be very expensive. Next, you have electrical and plumbing. There's some things that cause fires and leaks and things like that, and you don't want to buy a house without knowing about it, and you certainly don't want to have to deal with the problem yourself if it's a problem that the seller should be dealing with. Next, we have major mechanical. Those are your heating and air, your water heaters. I would even consider your roof as a mechanical portion of your house. So roof, heating and air, water heater, maybe even some of your appliances if they're nice appliances, stuff like that. Health and safety. So what you may not know is radon is a colorless and odorless gas that is the #1 cause of lung cancer in non-smokers. And you can test for that to see if there's high levels in there. You can also test for mold. And be specific about the type of mold you test for. There's mold everywhere. There's mold when you walk outside, but we're looking for toxic mold that's going to cause you health problems. And then lastly, there are little bugs out there, wood-destroying insects that will chew on wood and they want to eat your house, so to speak. So we want to make sure you have a termite inspection, and if there's a termite treatment needed or any repairs from wood-destroying insects. Those are the main ones. You're always going to have your loose toilets and your certain wall outlets that don't work, but those are the big ones that we recommend buyers at least look further into.
Awesome. All right, well, thank you so much, Aaron.
Yeah.
And I hope you find this very valuable out there. Cool.
Awesome.
It's good.
Easy.